Counting on St. Louis police to show the public their spy tools. Good evening. I'm Brent Solomon. Kelly Jackson and Ann Allred have the night off. The Board of Aldermen meeting this morning unveiling a new proposal to increase oversight of police surveillance technology. Political editor Mark Maxwell was at today's meeting. He joins us live from City Hall with much more. Mark.
Brent, good evening. You know, it wasn't all that long ago that some City Hall officials wanted to hire a third party to put spy planes over the skies of St. Louis to collect video images. All that died down after a few years, but it's still been years since the police department has let any press or any outside groups into that real-time crime center, which is sort of the central nervous system, rather, of all the technology and surveillance that police gather in the city. Board of Aldermen President Megan Green unveiled a number of new proposals Friday afternoon, including Board Bill 185.
Which is to provide oversight for surveillance technology that is used in the city.
In it, aldermen raise a number of questions for police.
How do you store data? How is this data being stored? How is this data being deleted if it's not needed?
That's Alderman Rasheen Aldridge, who served on the Ferguson Commission.
We're not trying to stop current technology. We're not trying to make it harder for law enforcement to tie their hands.
Police Sergeant Charlie Wall tells 5 on Your Side the use of technology to include surveillance cameras and real-time access to those cameras is vitally important to law enforcement operations, especially at a time when we're seeing staffing shortages in departments across the country, as well as here locally.
Yes, we're down law enforcement, so maybe these cameras can be extra eyes where police can't step in, and I'm not against that. But one, it's about making sure that's what the community wants.
Aldridge says City Hall has a duty to evaluate the spy tools police use for themselves.
We've seen how this technology has been used in a wrong way, and how it's been used to follow and track people to harm them. When they are innocent and there is no crimes or anything on them.
While police and prosecutors can often use HD video to build evidence and close cases,
we can't have cameras on every single block if people on those blocks don't want them.
Aldridge argues the public would buy into a system like that if they just knew more about it.
There's a lot of distrust when it comes to certain communities and law enforcement. Yes, we want to make sure our streets are safe, but we also don't want to over-police our communities.
After all, technology is evolving at warp speed.
We do know with AI and technology and the way that it's advancing, it's getting out of control.
We've heard some recent indication from top brass at the police department that perhaps in the days ahead they may allow some press inside that real-time crime center, but even then may restrict any cameras or recording devices to show the public what we see. Other cities have allowed us inside with cameras in recent days. For now, live downtown, Mark Maxwell, 5 on Your Side.